Det, what's going on? But yeah, that's a tough nut to crack without just kiting them through the level forever, which I don't want to do. I think it's kind of boring. And it's not productive for me. If I'm trying to get clips, like it takes forever. And it's just better to go for something silly. That makes for better content anyway. He's like a duelist? What's going on here? Thank you for letting me get off 5 buffs. Silly. That's so silly. Ooh. This is actually a scary build. That's crazy that didn't roll catch. I just ate that entire star shower in my inventory. I was like, it won't do that much damage, and it activated my it activated my, what's it called? My wondrous physic. The R1 for 885. Dude, that's pretty standard too. Like it's not uncommon to hit an R1 for over 1,000. I think he actually had a decent build, you know what I mean? He wasn't running like source heals and stuff. He shouldn't have let me buff 5 times, bro. He just sat there and watched me get all my buffs off. Shouldn't have done that. It is insane. The issue is it's just so much buffing, bro. It's so much buffing. It's tedious. But it is fun to use. It's fun when you actually connect with it. It's like definitely a bit of a dopamine hit. He's not gonna let me. Put a Young King buff. There we go. Some dangerous PvEers here. Would be the best way to describe them, honestly. Alright, let's just right off the bat. Let's run that. Okay, meant to throw that through the door. You just need to tank it. Oh, did we not? Okay, we'll take that. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Finally, we have some content. Bro, what a dummy, dude. He straight up gave me the backstab. do I have? Vacuum slice, that's right. Oh, dude, I forgot I have this. We got to start swapping to this as a wake up. Okay, so... So we could do down, down. It's kind of a rough spot to swap to. But I think we could do it. Also, can you guys see my health now? Okay. Oh, it's him again. Okay, let's run something else. Of course, he would be Ark. Oh no, the fat roll just got me killed. The hammer now, yep. It's just so hard to punish, but I know... Really? Alright, well we won't. Ooh. I hate how we have to play like this now. That's crazy. I mean, you're dead. You just have to swing. That almost got me. Sorry. That's 1.10. That's how we play. I'm sorry. That's how we play now. It's honestly so dumb. but everything staggers you. You can't get up in someone's face anymore. All right, let's run some strength weapons here. Let me see. Heavy load, you hate to see it. Yeah, let's do the stone club, honestly. I feel like Barbaric Roar might be better on this thing though, I'm not sure. Looks like a mage. Okay, actually. Let me get rid of this. Whoa! Come on, dude. What? I'm dead. I thought I had my star fist out. GG there. I love it. What a scuffed fight, dude. What a scuffed fight. I pulled my map out and then tried to buff in the middle. That's crazy, dude. I'm so washed right now. I'm so bad. That was honestly deserved. That was... Actually, no, it wasn't deserved because he was spamming Flaming Strike, which is, in my opinion, like, maybe slightly more honest than Storm Assault. Like, slightly? Okay, but let's get rid of this. There we go. Oh. Ah, too bad, too bad. We just need... Just need to get an invasion, honestly. All right, forget it. Let's try 137. I don't think we'll get any there if we're not really getting any here. We might just go to low level. But the thing is, I don't want to post too much low level content. That's why I'm not playing on it tonight. It's definitely the most fun to invade on. But I don't want that to be the only thing I'm posting. What do we have here? Endure? Yeah, we could work with that. Endure's physic looks right. Spells. Let's get rid of this. Does this get hyper armor? I mean, either way, I feel like that's what we're most likely to hit with. So I guess we'll just run it. Throw rocks at people. It might honestly be good now. I don't know how much poise damage they do, but... Okay... Insane. Bro, why can't we get a normal invasion? It's either they go through the fog wall or this, or I'm just like playing so bad. Which is, it's not even that I'm playing bad, dude. I'm like washed now. I suck. Gotta get back into it. I just need some clips. That's all I want. I'm on PlayStation. Yeah, overdrive relating. Dude, I don't know. Since 110 dropped, I just haven't really been playing as much. It's been rough. So it's like, you know, obviously the rust, but I'm still not totally used to the new poise damage, you know what I mean? Like, there are a lot of situations in ganks that are really difficult to face head on now that like I still haven't kind of learned this yet. Like that, and you know, you didn't even get much poise, but that little bit of passive poise really went a long way. It's just right off the bat, honestly, let's get rid of Marcus unless actually no, we can keep it. I am wondering where these dudes are, though. Yeah, I know it is. It's just like adjustment. Like I played a lot of Dark Souls 3, so I, you know, can draw on that. I know how it works. It's just, dude, did it really, bro? I'm about to black crystal out, dude. I do not want to run all that way again. Like I remember how it goes. You know, you just have to play passive, which is such a drag. You used to not have to play passive like that before. Like you have to play passive unless you're running endure or probably some other things of that ilk that give you crazy super. Actually, I don't even think it has super armor anymore. I think they got rid of it. But you know what I mean, it's just lame. What was so nice about Elden Ring was it wasn't Dark Souls 3. But yeah, I like have no... Are they just waiting for me up there? Probably. I like don't know what the poise break points on any... I like didn't care anymore. I haven't looked at the spreadsheets. I haven't looked at anything. Alright, you know what, actually, we should probably buff first before we go up there and get blendered, to be honest. Yeah, dude, the Briar Armor is so dishonest this patch. Sometimes I'm running it in our duels. It's not on purpose. Like, I have it for invasions, but I just forget to take it off sometimes. Here we go. I just had a feeling. No, 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 he's gonna run into the bog fog, bro. That's so unfair. How didn't I get hyper armor there? Crazy. Do I even, dude, I'm gonna clip that. I have like literally nothing else. It's like the most horrible. I don't know, I literally have nothing else. Use quick step with the Briar Armor. That's hilarious. It's funny how much stagger the Briar Armor does, honestly. Not very nice, not very nice. That's kind of insane. Oh, nice. We got a solid 115 poise. That's what we're looking for. We can now tank. or not get stun locked by spinning slash. It's active now. Should probably run that. Unless we don't need Bulgoat. Staged invasions as a duelist? What do you mean by that? Staged invasion. Heavy load. You hate to see it. Dang, dude. Well, actually, let's see what's better. What's that, like, is that 20%? No, not 20%. I'm a dummy. Whatever that is. Alright, this is probably better. Like 2%, 2%. Got my zeros mixed up. Yeah, Rotten Wing's better. I wonder. I mean, might as well. What the heck, dude? Where am I? Oh, I got you. Hey, Jay, have a good night. Sorry I didn't make it into Armored Core. I really need some clips. Yeah, LaRose, I think that's actually a pretty valid way to play. Oh, geez. We're buffing. Okay, I thought that was Endure. I just realized I don't have any FP. Wait, really? I'm mashing. There we go. Where's my backstab, bro? Unbelievable. I was just mashing there, I was over it. Yeah, I think Endure is a must. I think Sword Dance, just with no passive poise. I don't know. Sword Dance has the nice hyper armor, but it's almost better to use like a Piercing Fang where you catch a panic roll, in my opinion. You know what, maybe we'll put it back on. I need to give it another chance and not just be terrible. I don't know. I feel like the daggers are kind of obsolete, though. I think it's better to just run fists, like Endure fists. I think they're better. Definitely more stylish. Oh dang, I still, hold up, I need to, where are they? Okay, it's time to start mollywopping. Okay. It looks like a, Vicus. Is this Gigas? Could be. Looks like it. I'm not gonna, you know what, I won't do BFP. We'll just do this to keep them honest if there's like spells, which, look at that, there are. Come on, dude. Whoa! This is very dishonest. Okay, we need endure now. I hope that's endure. It is. Uh-oh. That's so crazy. Is it because I was on the stairs I just whiffed? No, not the one I wanted to target. I wonder if that was actually him. Nah. Just an imposter. Man, I saw the blue phantom, or maybe, no, yeah, I saw the blue phantom, I saw the notification, but I thought it was another invader. I was like, oh, if it's a 2v2, this is like easy. But, it was not. That's like the worst. That's what makes the blue phantoms a problem, is when you don't see them. But it is what it is. I'm just washed now. And I had, of course, Marek is active the whole time. I'm just getting rid of that. My brain is too small to do that tonight. Can't be doing all this swapping tonight. Oh, this doesn't even lead anywhere. Why did I do that? $137. Rune level 137. Is this the elevator room? I don't even know where to go. I guess this way, I don't know. Oh, dude, they might actually be fighting that thing. No, they're not. They're that way. Oh, well, let's just go down and see. Don't kill me. Yeah, they're down here. Looks like a mage. Can't be too sure though. What the hell? It'd be really silly if they started up the ladder and I wasted all those buffs. Which, it looks like is what they did. Hey Logan, what's going on, bro? Yo, thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you, man. How have you been? Are you married yet? I remember we were talking about that. It seems like a long time ago now. Bro. I'm like pot committed. I drank my physic. I was like, should I do it? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. But I shouldn't have. There's going to be like a Mogwin spear waiting for me when I get near the top. Something. April 24th, soon. Can't come soon enough, bro. Then at least that nightmare will be over. Here we go. Okay, I think we need endure. Were these the same guys from earlier? Yeah, dude, it'll honestly, it'll be a fun day, and it'll be such a relief that, you know, you don't have to deal with your wife. I mean, now fiance, but you won't have to deal with your wife. Dude, I did that with Marcus Sword Seal out again. I thought I swapped it out. Bro, I'm just not, I'm not on it tonight, dude. I gotta chill. I also, I feel like these daggers are better flame art with Flaming Strike now, because Flaming Strike is just so strong. Yeah, dude, definitely gotta hop back on Elden Ring. I mean, it's kind of mid now after the new update, but just knock some of the rust off before the DLC, honestly. I feel like a name like Hizag is 100% going to be a caster. It's just pure intuition. We'll see. See. Look at that guy. He should be like right here too, right? Look at that. Was I right? Oh no, his axe the... Okay, I think we might actually... Bro doesn't have any flash. That should have roll caught in my opinion. Of course. we need endure now. Dude, it's just crazy how, the amount of stagger that Rob does is just crazy. We just need to get this off. And now this. It'd be nice if I would, target the right guy. Do we have any? We have two. We have two left. Okay. I don't think we can do it. Dummy. Big dummy. Dude, Rob is actually really good now, unfortunately. Because it can just stun lock you like crazy. So the new update basically gave Elden Ring Dark Souls 3 poise rules, but nothing else like Dark Souls 3. So the biggest, most glaring example is in Dark Souls 3, you couldn't get stun locked forever. After you got staggered so many times in a row, you automatically got like a free roll out of whatever the blender was. And that's non-existent in Elden Ring. So you can imagine you have like, you know, almost anything staggers any poise in one hit, plus you can get blendered forever. It's horrible. Like, there were a couple of times where it could have been over for me, but they just didn't time their hits right. And yeah, now, I mean, dude, I don't want to do it, but it seems like we're going to have to resort to, like, cheaper tactics now. Like, we're going to have to one-shot them with fireballs and do all sorts of silly stuff, because, as a matter of fact, let's put Flame Grant Me Strength in our spell kit. But yeah, so it causes a lot of balance issues, for one. Also, you know, you could put any weapon art on any weapon in most cases, right? So that's like just another insane variable that Dark Souls 3 didn't have. And that's like just balance. So the balance is like a big problem, but also you're because of and you'll remember this from Dark Souls 3 if you played it, but you like have to play way more passive now. Man, I hate to say it, but I think the daggers are kind of mid. I think Endure Fist is the way to go, unfortunately. Because yeah, if you know like before with the passive poise, you could get in someone's face if they had a small weapon, and you had a big one, and you could sort of force them to panic roll, for instance. And you know if they swung, you could tank it with the passive poise, and then you know they could still they had fast recovery, so they could still like roll away, but often you know you would catch them. Oh geez, we're not buffed or anything, and that's just the Phantom. Let's okay, we're still fat. What do we have to do? Like right there, I got stun lock. I mean, I was fat rolling, I was in trouble, but like you know what I mean. I just straight up couldn't move there. Just as an example. Why I don't understand why I was fat rolling though. Oh, I do understand. That's why. Oh man. Okay, let's just keep that helmet on. Lesson learned, lesson learned. Let's invade with this. This might be fun. Why do we have this in my... Okay, here's what we need to do. Alright, I think that's good. And then let's put this guy here. How's regular PvPing people in the streams going? It's whatever, dude. Like, it's definitely better than going against randoms, because there's... You know, people tend to not do some of the lamer stuff, but you still, like, you have to play passive now, and, oops. Like, it's still not as fun. But it's alright. When you're playing against people you know, the game is still fun, but... Man, against random people, there's just so many things that are broken with it that they'll all use. Which is very tiresome. Where are they? Where am I? Oh, okay. Okay, this thing was just spraying rot. Oh, come on. Here, you know what? Let's just give you a... Oh, he's gonna die. A nice little example of how passive you can be now. Oh, use triangle in this game. And I gotta remember, you don't... Dude, no way. Okay. Like, it's just so punishing. Some of these fast weapons are just so punishing, and I'm playing really bad right now. You have to keep in mind, I'm like not a good player right now, right? So imagine what someone talented could do. It's just crazy. Cam, no, I'm on PlayStation. Yo! Holy cow. Thank you for the whale, bro. That's crazy. I never seen that before. That's crazy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot, man. Yeah, definitely W Logan in the chat. Need to get a few of those. Thank you, man. Yeah, definitely, dude. I'm just now seeing that. I'm definitely like, whenever I'm streaming, we're usually doing viewer duels, and you just came in kind of late. I'm trying to get some clips before I like go out of town for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Hey, give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause the stream for a minute. Right, I am back. Oh, geez. Bro, it didn't frost him either. It's crazy to think. You just let him get away. Because he water fountain. I should have taken him out, bro. I never don't regret. What was I gonna say? I never regret taking the red out. I'll say that. And it seems like every time I don't, something like that happens. Like the waterfowl just allowed him to get away. Yeah, I was taking care of. My 2-year-old woke up the baby, which is really annoying. My 2-year-old woke up and then the baby woke up. Which is not ideal. It's not ideal. Hey Logan, thank you for 64 TikToks, bro. Yeah, I remember you were on PlayStation. Oh, you were talking to that guy. Yeah, we'll have to run some more. Dude, definitely have kids. It's the best. There's nothing better. There's nothing better. Highly recommend having kids. And do it earlier rather than later. That's like, the biggest thing I would do differently is I would have started having kids, like, earlier. If I knew better, I would have started having kids, like, in my early 20s. That would be my advice. Always a mean gank here. We'll see what happens. Let's try the Claymore like we were saying we were going to. Baby Rattle. Okay. We got 3 now. Not good. Not a lot of cover over here either. I'm kind of like in trouble. Is he even more dogs? Why is the frame rate so bad? Ooh. Very God. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to see that again. This is a neat spot. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh. Is that really not hit? That's so crazy. And that hit me again. Baby rattle is kind of cool. Okay. Oh dang, I thought I was straight for that. That was a fair play to them. I was going full rat mode there.
Hey.
Don't say that you're already 24. No, you're at a good age to start having them, man. You have more energy. You have more energy though. I think we want to. Bro, the baby rattle just punished me. I kept whipping like the I kept whipping my punishes on them, which is crazy. Alright, maybe a couple more then I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, 26 is alright. 26 is doable. But yeah, you're gonna... Like, once you have one, you're gonna want to have more. And then you sort of realize that, you know, you only have a limited runway to have kids. And you'll also realize like, the older you get, the less energy you have. Like, you're sort of crazy in your 20s for a reason. You're either, you know, as a man, you're programmed to either, you know, historically speaking, to be like raiding villages and you know, doing everything that comes with that, or being in your home nation, like raising kids. You know what I mean? Both things, which it's nice to have high energy for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man, about some of those whiffing. It killed me, dude. It drained all my flasks. A sight you never want to see. That's a sight you never want to see. Here we go. Dawn Fry, that's actually cool though. I can respect it. That's scary. Oh geez. Dude, that's crazy. I like targeted the wrong person. Like not the person I was looking at. I like jerked me 90 degrees. It is what it is though. I'm not trying to just to just like hammer into that guy's shield. Definitely not. Yeah, I need to fix my daggers here, and then you hate to see it. Yeah, PlayStation. Harry God, not me. I'll never pay. Hey Logan, same man, for real. Man, thank you for the sub and all the gifts. That was crazy. You didn't have to go all out like that. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, have a good night, dude. I'm gonna head to bed soon too, right? I have to like fly out tomorrow. I just wanted to get some clips before I'm gone for a week. But yeah, dude, have a good night. I'm sure I'll talk to you before then, but man, good luck with planning the wedding and enjoy it. And dude, definitely have kids as soon as you can. It's awesome. I mean, it's definitely busy. Like, there's no pretending it's not, but you'll love it. You'll love it. It'll be fun. Anyway, man, have a good night. Have a good night, dude. I will be following close behind. Muhammad, what's going on, bro? Yeah, it's a late stream for me. I'm just getting filtered, honestly. That's good, man. I'm glad. That's good. Kids are great. I mean, obviously, think it through. Make sure it makes sense to you. But I will say, there's never a perfect time to have kids. It's you know, you're always going to have something going on in your life. So, if that's the only reason you're waiting, is like, oh, for this one thing to be done, for this one part of your career, whatever. You know, in some cases, yeah, maybe wait a little, put it off a little bit, but it's not really a valid reason most of the time, because there will always be something like that you're working towards, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop rambling about it, but definitely do it, dude. Kids are great, and then, you know, your genes carry on, which is the ultimate win. That's what you want. So that's my recommendation. But have a good night, dude. Have a good night. Yo, Jester, what's going on, bro? It's 9:43 there, dude. It's like almost 2 a.m. here. I'm going through it right now. do we have? I have to say, once again, the, here we go. So weird. These guys are unhinged. Look what this dude's using. I did get me with the misery. That was weird. Uh-oh. Not looking good for me. Oh, he got around me. They weren't very good, just played it poorly, which is how it's been going all night. Alright, one more engagement. It's just not really happening tonight. We got a few clips, but I gotta go to bed. That's true, Muhammad. Hey Logan, have a good night again, man. Have a good night. I just read all that. Yeah, I hope it's helpful advice. I don't know, like to each their own. Oops. Let's put something on our starfish real quick. Probably that, and then only one endure. We might need to duplicate that. Honestly, let's just do that. Maybe not, actually. I don't know, what should we put on it, though? Flame strike. Keep our endure dagger, I think that's important. Okay, maybe we do a Great Club invasion? Hey, have a good night, Chester. I have so many flaming strikes, and bro, it's a good Ash of War. I frankly do not have enough. I'm like severely lacking on a lot of the Ashes of War. Okay. Did you get one? Already? Hey, thank you for the 15 GGs. I think Oates is right. I think we should ban bestial swing at people. Yeah, thank you for the 15 GGs, bro. It's gonna be toxic, maybe. Dual mode. That's gonna be rough. So bad. I mean, what can I do? I just have to run away from it. Minecraft, you got the thing. Why did my input drop? That's crazy. Wow. He has to be max level. That was just cool that rock can get killed. Or save me. Crazy damage, man. Now you win, probably. Great Club was not the move, probably. Probably Clean Rod Bloodhound, that was the move, unfortunately. I don't know, I think Crimson Royal Bubble Tier might be the move again. At least for some reason. Kind of a doo-doo physic if you ask me, but yeah, dude, invasions are just tough to win if you're playing somewhat aggressive. Like, really, the only way to play that now is to be super passive and then take little jabs when they hit their stun, which is just not how I want to play, unfortunately. And kind of defeats the purpose of an invader too, because if you play like that, they're you know, if you're an invader, what the design is that you're like an obstacle for them to overcome to get to the boss room, you know, and one of the ways they can do that is they could just like run past you to the boss fog. And if you're playing super passive and running away, if they were, you know, playing through the game in earnest, like they would just be like, okay, and they turn around and run to the boss fog, you know what I mean? So, like, and I guess it's just the state of the game too. There's not that many people playing through it in earnest anymore, but I think in just from all dimensions, it makes the game less engaging to play. You know what I mean? I wonder if we could put a dagger into this without getting heavy loads. It can. No invasions. I don't know. It might be time. Try one on the low level and that's it. That mage, the last invasion, the first step game, was doing crazy damage. Like his star shower chunked like 40% of my health, and I'm like super tanky. It is, man, it is. Trying to get some clips before I go out of town. Yeah, playing with the low level. Morning, Mikey, by the way. This will be the last one. I have to go to bed. Oh, thank you for the donuts, bro. That would defeat Antonio. Safe enough, I guess. That's my strength. Okay, I have enough. This is Phantom. I knew it. Ooh! Oh, there was... oh, no, there wasn't a third. Well, we can't end on that. We can't end on that. That's funny, though. A little bit more damage than I thought I could tank. Antonio about to have his day ruined. He should have. I'm just washed. Man, it's been like that the whole night. I've just been getting filtered, honestly. Oh. Really, a bonfire duelist? Are you kidding me? Crazy. Clipping that because we have nothing else. Oh, sure thing, Muhammad. GG, close fight, yeah. This thing actually did some damage, though. Okay, you know what I think? Oh, here, first things first, let's show Muhammad's stats. Okay, these aren't the real stats. Because I have the... Okay, let's take all this off. This is it. If I were to make a suggestion, and I'm going to respec at some point, but if I were to make a suggestion, don't put any into Arcane. You can put some into Faith if you want for some reason, if there's like a weapon you want to use that has a requirement, but I wouldn't recommend that. I would just get the base strength and dex stats for whatever weapons you want to wield. And you have to figure in, you always want to be wearing Radagon's Sword Seal, which will give you +5 to all those. And you want to also figure in that you really don't need stat expensive weapons. They're often not even that good. Like, I leveled these other things so I could use silly stuff like bikes, war spears, and I don't know, something else. Rivers of Blood. But you really don't need all that. So, if it were me, like, you cannot beat this. This weapon is amazing. This weapon, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You don't have to level up. You don't have to level up Dex or Strength for any of those. Qatar, amazing. This weapon, amazing. Like, Radagon's Sword Seal has all of these covered. All of these covered. This one, too, you could just two-hand it. And it's a deprived start. So really, like, all the things that are useful, like Radagon's Sword Seal has you covered. So just dump stats into Vigor. You can put a little into Endurance if you want. If it's like 1 or 2 points to get you enough to do an extra swing, you know what I mean? I think that might be worth it. But other than that, like, unless you want to goof off and use Vikes or something, like, there's no need. There's no need. Just keep it simple. I want to get the Frozen Needle and maybe the Antspur Rapier at some point, but really, just get Lord Sworn Swords, get Flaming Strike from Caelid, get this from Caelid, get this from wherever it is. I think this is in Langdell. We'll drop it to you. Like, most of these weapons I don't use. Most of this inventory I never use. I use, like, this, and then these two. I use, like, these 7 weapons. And that's it. And then occasionally I'll goof around with some of the other stuff, but, like, really, you just want to level Vigor. Maybe Endurance, but I don't really think you need to level Endurance. I would just level Vigor. I think you start at level 1, right? Yeah, just bring your Vigor to 20. We're Radagon Soreseal. And you're good. And all of these, except for Raptor's Talons, you can get, like, in Limgrave and Caelid. Actually, I'm not sure about Qatar. Qatar might be in Leonia or something. I forget where this drops, but whatever. It's not necessary. It's nice though. But yeah, everything else, like Limgrave, dude. You can just get it all in Limgrave. Or obviously we could just drop it for you. So the somber weapons are base. The normal weapons that are like you use the normal smithing stones are +1. And that's it. And then obviously to get really high damage, you want to use the self-buffing Ashes of War. Yeah, and go Wretch, like Mikey said. Go for Wretch. This is like the only time it's optimal to pick a Wretch is if you're doing a low-level build. So yeah, go Wretch, get Radagon Soreseal, only level Vigor would be my recommendation, and then get Lord Sworn Straight Sword. We'll drop it for you if you want, but all of these things can be found like early in the game. You cannot find Lightning Slash early in the game. Lightning Slash is inside Langdell, I believe. but Flaming Strike is like an amazing alternative, possibly better. It does like slightly less damage per hit because of defenses, but you have Flaming Strike, which is like an elite Ash of War in terms of like its usefulness. So, and Flaming Strike is easy to get. It's like outside Redmane Castle. It's very easy to get. And you can get enough, like you can do this completely honestly. You can make this build totally honest. I don't see why you would, but you could. This you also get in Altus Plateau. I don't really use it though. I'm not good. Elden Dad is really nasty with this thing. He always hits people with it. I can't hit anyone with this thing. But it's nice. It has a long range and it like instantly inflicts deadly poison. You can certainly find Lightning Slash from his twinking friends. The lightning damage is definitely better, but you know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the only other thing I would say is, and this was like a lesson learned, is sort of avoid bleed infusions at this level. They're not really that good. Like, bleed infusions kind of suck until, I would say you're like higher level, like maybe 60 or 70 if I had to guess. When you have like some arcane and the weapon level's a little higher. Because, like, look at this. I bleed infuse this. It does 58 buildup. But look at this. This is standard. You can buff it with like, bleed grease or with blood flame. And put, like, an additional whatever, like 50 or whatever, on top of this to make it do 100. You're stuck with the 58 here. So just use innate bleed weapons that you can buff. Don't fool around with bleed infusions. They're silly. There's no point. Bloodhound's Fang is another great option, but it's kind of expensive on the stats. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. But it is very good. Like if you know you're gonna make a build with these stats anyway. I mean, you could honestly get away. You don't need to invest any stats actually. You could just use Radagons and wear the Okina mask, and then you can use it. I think, right? Yeah, you just gotta two-hand it. Oops. Yeah, dude. If you run into any questions, just ask in the Discord. I'll tell you all about it. It was lessons learned because there were some things I thought would be really nasty that actually aren't. And then like the lightning power stance weapons like exceeded my expectations. They do so much damage. Like you see, I'm like almost one-shotting people with 1L1 a lot of times for them. And you can do that with the flame ones too. Like I'm saying, you'll maybe do like 15 to 30 damage less per swing, which is significant, but it's not that significant. You know what I mean? It's still in most cases going to take you the same amount of swings to eliminate someone. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Just go for the self buff. Another thing is, in the same way that the bleed infusions aren't that good, the poison infusion here is not optimal. I think it is better, and I'm gonna like redo this inventory and swap this out for the other one. It's better to do a standard infusion, keep Storm Stomp, but do a standard infusion of this and get the where is it? Get this buff. It's somewhere in the Aeonia swamp. Poison armament. You like kill a scarab for it. Buff your venomous fangs with that. You won't inflict deadly poison with them, but you'll like in one storm stomp you'll pretty much poison anyone, which is much more useful. Like I died right there because I got greedy. That one invasion with Antonio or whatever. I got greedy and I wanted to like poison them, and I had them right there. If I had the other thing, I would have poisoned them like on the first storm stomp. It would have been no problem, and I would have beaten them. They weren't good. They just had higher DPS than I expected. So my point being, it's better to trade for less damage than to get the deadly poison. It's really not going to matter. The regular poison is going to be devastating either way. Yo, Giuseppe with a sub too. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate that. W Giuseppe. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. Been a big stream tonight. A lot of support. Appreciate you guys. Ironically, probably one of my worst performing streams either. I'm playing horrible. Not playing horrible, I am, dude. I'm not good at this game anymore. I used to be okay, but not anymore. Anyway, guys, I gotta go to sleep. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts and everything. I really appreciate it. Yeah, again, Giuseppe for the sub. Thank you very much, bro. Shout out to Logan. He also subbed and like dropped a lot of gifts. And Mikey for the donuts. Thank you, bro. I think you dropped something else too. I think you gifted something else that I missed. It looks like. Anyway, guys, thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good Thanksgiving, Mikey. That I know that's Greek to you, but I know you were making fun of us a little. You're like, Thanksgiving. That's just it's a regular Sunday dinner. How would you say it in British? Like a, regular fab we have on a Sunday, ain't it? Something like that. Nah, just kidding. But nah, guys, have a very happy Thanksgiving with your family. Be safe. Mikey, I hope you have a good Sunday dinner. And everyone, have a good night. Have a good morning. Good morning in Mikey and Muhammad's case, and next stream will be in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Whenever I get back, I forget. I forget how long I'm gone. I haven't even looked that far ahead. I just know I gotta fly out tomorrow. So, I'll catch you guys then. All right, have a good night, everyone. Mikey, you know, as we say in Great Britain, we say cheerio, cheerio, tally ho. All right, have a good night, guys.
One of the quickest ways to get OP early is to take this secret pathway and actually team up with a boss instead of fighting him like you should, and he gives you this weapon, which is incredibly good low level, especially in PvP. And here's how you get it. You want to start with the warrior class, and then put 3 points into strength, and then you can put the rest into vigor and endurance if you see fit. And you're in the catacombs. This is the first bonfire, and I am going to show you how to get there super quick in like under 5 minutes. So we're going along this path. You have to get rid of these skeletons. You have to get rid of them, and they're too strong to fight, but you can just stand here and they'll throw themselves off the ledge, protected from the fireball. No big deal. Now, watch and drop off exactly as I do. Be very careful here, and when you fall, take your hand off the thumbstick. Do not touch it. Roll. Roll. Don't move. Roll. Because sometimes the pivot will actually push you backwards and you'll fall off. And you've made it. You're now going to get to the boss, who is Grave Lord Nito. You fight him later on, but if you go to him early, if you're privy and you go to him early, he'll actually help you out. So you want to hop in this coffin and play Elden Ring.